My leaders, good morning. Those that are in our WhatsApp group, if you are new to the group, welcome. And if you are on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel for you to get updates every time I record a new presentation. So welcome. My name is Naftali Ranto, and those that they are not yet in our WhatsApp group, you can WhatsApp me on +27 799 88 1171, and I will be glad to add you to our WhatsApp group. The training we are busy with is personal development, and today we are speaking about starting over in life after major failures. Starting over in life after major failures. So I believe this topic is going to touch you. It's going to touch you too much inside. So please be patient and just follow through what I'm going to talk about today. Okay, starting over in life happens to someone every second around the world. We often hear of how we need to take risk to get ahead, but seldom we hear of the ones who did and lost everything. Many of these people are labeled as failures, quitters, and underachievers, but this is not even close to the truth. So, despite what others may say, it's never too late to recreate your life story and start over with your new beginnings. So, taking risk don't always work out. In fact, many have literally lost everything they have worked their entire life for from taking a risk. So, many of these people were motivated, smart, and made calculation preparation extensively before jeopardizing everything. Sometimes things happen in life and that are not always in our control. So, for example, the economy or the weather. Let's say you are an owner of several agricultural stock and you lost almost your entire investment from unexpected drought that year. So it doesn't matter how you lost money. In many cases, you will be labeled as a failure by others. On the other hand, if there were no drought, you were supposed to be at the top, economy skyrocketed, and you made a lot of money, people will consider you to be brilliant and successful. Both scenarios cause a perception of who you are based entirely on events completely out of your control. So the moral of the story is to never allow what others say to determine your personal success. So I have a quote here from Napoleon Hill: put your foot upon the neck of the fear of criticism by reaching a decision not to worry about what others people think, do, or say. I say again, put your foot upon the neck of the fear of criticism by reaching a decision not to worry about what other people think, do, or say. This is a quote from Napoleon Hill. Yes, let's continue. The economy or weather do not determine who you are as a human being. Usually, before any major breakthrough or accomplishment, your character will be tested. Many of us have had to face a choice in life to either start over or continue down a dead end road that leads to nowhere. So let me speak about now starting over. Starting over. For most of us, starting over is unthinkable. Picking up the pieces after a failed marriage, business, or lost job is only a few of our worst nightmares. We don't even want to think about it. The good news is that it's never too late for new beginnings. To start over with a fresh perspective on things. What is interesting is that mainly highly successful people have experienced major failure at some point in their lives. Most challenges we face are not what they seem on the surface. Sometimes our biggest failure are a blessing in disguise. When you have lost everything, or so it seems, because of poor decisions and major failures, you probably still have a lot more than you think. So most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. This is the quote from Napoleon Hill. Okay. People who are not willing to fail will never experience their dreams. When you are not failing at something, the chances are that you are not doing much. Okay, failure is only practice, and practice makes those willing to fail much more likely to succeed. We become smarter, more efficient, and much stronger through failure than with success. So failure is a great value teacher when we don't repeat the same mistake. So you can't fail with the same mistake now and then. Okay, through every failed action we do in life, there is a chance to start over and do it right, to get a fresh perspective while gaining more self-confidence and a sense of inner strength that wasn't there before you failed. So let me talk about now make a comeback. Make a comeback. Regardless of where you are, it's never too late to make a comeback and shape your destiny for success. For example, Henry Ford went bankrupt 5 times before the first Model T ever left the assembly line. His determination paid off, becoming one of the wealthiest, most influential people of his day. Donald Trump was hundreds of millions in debt, but managed to make a comeback. He couldn't even afford a taxi cab to a meeting with the banks he owed. That long walk in the rain to that meeting made Donald Trump a better man. He learned from his mistake and became much more wealthier as a result. These are only few examples of people who had to start over in life. You have probably read stories of investors jumping out windows during the Great Depression. Most of them would have recovered their losses. Many others did and got very rich. We should never focus on our failures as a final result. If you are ambitious that you will make a comeback with better results than before. What is so fascinating and frustrating and great about life is that you are constantly starting over all the time, and I love that. That is a quote from Billy Crystal. He said, what is so fascinating and frustrating and great about life is that you are constantly starting over all the time, and I love that. That is Billy Crystal. Okay, the next point, realizing how rich you are. Did you know that you are rich? It's as hard as it may seem to be, to believe you are very rich. Compared to the rest of the world, you are living a dream life. Huh? Did you know that? The world is filled with people who have nothing. About 3 billion people live on less than $2 a day worldwide. If you work at McDonald's flipping hamburgers, you make more than 75% of the world's population. So no matter how much debt you have accumulated, there are billions of people a lot less fortunate than you are. You may be drowning in so much debt that you don't know what to do, but there is something you can do right now. You can start being grateful for everything you have. One of the best ways to change a bad situation is through a deep appreciation for everything you have. When you are grateful for small things, big things begin to happen. The opportunities are endless when starting over in life. Starting over in life is humiliating, yes, and horrifying, but the opportunities are endless. I know because it happened to me. It was a choice I made to start all over again. So I lost a lot of money in pyramid schemes. I lost a lot of money in different things you can mention. I lost money in so-called bitcoins and whatever that you can mention. However, I had to come up again and start all over again, bring a comeback through network marketing with this company that I'm excited about, Longreach Bioscience. So I have never joined a company that make me so excited because I see everything that is happening, where the money is coming from. I can see exactly. So if they tell you, join this opportunity and you don't need to work and money for doing nothing, I will say to you, run away, escape, because that is not a real business. So real business, you have to put in an effort from the beginning. For sure, when you go forward, you'll not need to put too much effort like you put in the beginning. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. If you are on our WhatsApp group and you need to talk to us or you want to start, please send me a private message or one of the admin, and we would like to assist you to build your team, to build your network. Remember, you are the only one that has the power to start all over again. You lost, yes, but now what are you going to do? Are you going to put your hands on the head and cry forever? No. Pick up yourself, stand up, pull up your socks, and let's move forward and change your life. You have the power to change your life. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the Monday, and may God bless all of you. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with those that you want to help. If we have people you want to bring to this group, you can tell them to come, and would like to be with them and teach them what network marketing is all about. Ultimately, developing you is the main investment that you need in your life. You don't need a lot of money. You just need to be empowered. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.